Hi guys, welcome back to another video and a very special video, because today what we have right here is a very special brand, because this is Shroom64 models, and I'm sure that most of us are seeing this for the first time, right? We have a look at the scale. So the scale is actually pretty clearly mentioned. It is 1:64 scale. This is actually very nicely packaged. This is Shroom64 models number 5 Ram. This is a Dodge Ram, and this is Ram SRT10 stance slide Shroom. So they are focusing on the stanced models, and I'll show you the details. You might be impressed. And then let's have a look here. You can see over here it is very clearly written that this is an officially licensed product. So this might come as a surprise for many of us who are hearing about this brand for the first time, that they are making these officially licensed models. And that also you can see it's a beautiful model like the Ram, which is not very common. Very few brands are making it. And over here you can see that these are ages 14 plus, and scale is 1:64. Now quickly I'll take it out of the sleeve. This has got the regular packaging like we see in most of the premiums these days. Once you take it out of the sleeve, you'll realize one thing interesting, that the base does not have any screw, right? So this does not have any screw, and that is because let me just take it out of the packaging and show you in more detail. So you see this, you get this beautiful base, the glossy black base with the metal plate which says Shroom64 Ram SRT10. And then when I take the model out of the box, you'll realize that first of all it comes with an accessory. Now what is this accessory, you'll get to see in a bit. But then you look at the model, this has got a very similar blister. Now normally we do not get to see the blister in the models which have this acrylic case, but in this one we get to see, because this is following the GCD style. Since this is following the GCD style packaging, it has got the special blister even inside the acrylic. Now you check it out from the side. From the side it is just perfect. It's a beautiful, very well detailed model. Now the interesting thing here which I really want to show you guys, you keep an eye out on the wheels. Okay, first you see, as I mentioned earlier while showing you the packaging, that they are focusing on the stance. So these are the special wheels, and inside the wheels you can see the brake caliper detailing, you can see the disc detailing, you can see the Ram badging on the door. Even the mirrors, they are very well detailed. Maybe you can check out the mirrors there. And then the wheels which I was about to show you, you keep your eye on the wheels. Okay, now see, this is what I am talking about. This has got the extremely freely rolling wheels which we get to see on the Instagram reels and all. I'm not remembering the name right now, but these wheels, they are like the most freely rolling wheels you can get for 64 scale, and these are coming from the factory. This model gets these wheels from the factory. So you see, I think it's amazing. I think it's brilliant. It's actually a very fun thing. Maybe you will not really roll the model too much. Obviously it's a very freely rolling model, but because it's heavy, the rolling factor of the model itself is okay, it's good. But independently, when you pick it up in the air and then you play with the wheels, I think that's pretty cool. Also the white paint, you see the paint quality is very good. Then let me just bring out this angle. Okay, you check it out. The Dodge Ram, especially this generation, is just such a phenomenal car. And that front end is just so aggressive. You check it out, that big grill. The grill is so perfectly detailed. At the bottom we've got the fog lamps on the bumpers, and even the headlights, they are like really well detailed. You can check out the headlamp detailing, which is very well done. The hood scoop, brilliant. And the striping also, maybe if I show you this angle, you see the striping, the blue stripes on the white car running all the way from the front to the back. It's very cool. Then this spoiler is detachable, and that is why you also get the spare one which I showed you when I was unpacking the model. Rear details are phenomenal. You've got plastic insert, proper tail lamps. Similarly in the front also, if I forgot to mention, the headlamps, they are very well detailed, and these are proper plastic inserts. At the back also you see beautiful details. The Dodge badging and all, that is also very well done. Over here also you can see the SRT badge, very nice. You can see the exhaust tips also. Now maybe I can just do like this. I can just show you the base detailing, which is pretty decent. So you can see it has got the licensing information also at the bottom, because this is an American truck. And now we come on to the interesting bit. Okay, right now you see over here on the pickup area, it has got this cover. But the interesting thing is that the cover, it's actually removable. And the moment I remove it, just the whole look completely changes. You see, this is the cover, completely removable. And after removing it, you check it out, beautiful bay. The pickup bay is just beautiful, very well detailed. That matte black paint finish, just like the real car, actually, just like the real truck. It's that well detailed. And then when you look at it from this angle, it looks different, right? It looks like a completely different model. If you post pictures online, people will actually be surprised that it is the same one or it is a different one. Do you have two versions of the same truck? I think one more interesting thing which I would like to show you guys is that I think you all know that whenever I review these models, and because I review a lot of the models, I have a fair idea about the weight of most of these models. Maybe I can just take out a different angle to show you guys. You see, if I put it on this scale, 76.1 grams, and that is without the acrylic cover, that is without anything. Actually, I have not even put this until now. Let me just put this. You see, 77.5 grams is the weight of just the vehicle, like without anything. And I showed you that this has actually got a very nice packaging. It has got the acrylic case with the plastic base and all. So let's say for fun, I just place all of them on here. Okay, I put the sleeve. Now you see the sleeve is 10 grams. You see this, I put the acrylic case. You see the acrylic case plus the sleeve is 62, and then I put the car. So with the packaging, this is close to 140 grams. So the moment you hold this in your hand for the first time, you realize that okay, this is something special. This is not like the regular models which we've been seeing. So guys, what did you think about this model? What did you think about the detailing? What did you think about the wheels? Now that is a very interesting thing which I've told you. You will not find this in any other review unless they have actually opened the model in detail and then, you know, just spend time with it. Because these wheels, even when I opened it for the first time, I did not know that it has those special wheels which roll so freely. There's almost zero friction. So what did you think about the model, the wheels, the stance, the details, the weight? Please let me know all of that in the comments. And what do you think about the brand? Is a new up and coming brand. Does it look promising? Do you think you will be interested in buying more products from them? Waiting to hear all of that. Hope you really enjoyed this video because it's a new and interesting product. And thanks for watching.